Welcome back to Fix Our Nation. I'm Peter Smith.
And I'm Ted Wessen.
Today we're asking a question almost nobody talks about. What if America's obesity epidemic isn't just about eating too much, but by being told to eat the wrong things by design?
Who would have done that?
Well, for most of American history, people cooked with lard, butter, tallow, the fats that our grandparents used for generations. And obesity wasn't the crisis that it is today. But in the 1950s and 60s, something changed. Government and industry told us that animal fat was dangerous and that we should switch to heart-healthy vegetable oils, corn, soybean, and canola.
How's that working for us?
I don't think so great.
Well, the results, back when Americans trusted the government, they did what they were told for the most part. We cut the lard, butter, and tallow. Then by the 1980s, we were putting vegetable into everything from highly processed snack foods to salad dressings. And according to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2011, the average U.S. intake of omega-6 fatty acids, those are mostly from soybean oils, shot up threefold since the 1960s.
And right about the same time, obesity rates exploded. Now, correlation is not causation, but studies show that these high omega-6 oils can affect our metabolism. Research from the Journal of Lipid Research 2012 found that too much linoleic acid, that's the main fat in soybean oil, promotes storage and inflammation.
Yeah, it gets worse. Industrial vegetable oils are highly refined, and they heat them past their stability point. This creates compounds that damage the cells. Meanwhile, the small-scale farmers and traditional animal fats were pushed aside, not because of science, but because Big Ag had a new product they wanted to sell us.
And that's not just the worst of it. The sweet deception.
Yes.
While that was happening with fats, another revolution was brewing, and this time with sugar.
Yeah, I know. Starting in the 1970s, nutritionists told us that sugar was the enemy. So the food industry gave us exactly what they were asking for, zero-calorie solutions. These included aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin, all these artificial sweeteners that were supposed to help America lose weight.
Did not. There was a problem.
Yeah.
It simply didn't work. Long-term studies like the San Antonio Heart Study on obesity in 2008 found that people who drank diet sodas gained more weight than those who didn't. And a 2014 study in Nature discovered that artificial sweeteners change gut bacteria, promoting glucose intolerance, a precursor to obesity and diabetes.
What a big surprise there, huh?
Yeah.
Even the World Health Organization, for those of you that still trust them, admitted that in 2023 that non-sugar sweeteners, that's all those artificial sweeteners, didn't help with weight control and might actually raise the disease risks.
Yes. So between 1950 and today, we replaced natural fats and natural sugars with chemical alternatives, and we got record levels of obesity, chronic inflammation. Is this a coincidence, Ted, or is it just simply the result of bad science and powerful lobbying?
I'll go with door number 2.
Yes.
Yeah. Think about it. In the 1980s, U.S. dietary guidelines told Americans to eat less fat, more carbs, and switch to vegetable oils. At the same time, soda companies were rolling out diet everything full of all these artificial sweeteners.
Yes, and it was the perfect storm, engineered by food corporations and rubber stamped by regulators. By the late 1990s, processed foods were loaded with cheap oils, synthetic sweeteners, and preservatives. And the New England Journal of Medicine in 2016 has shown that ultra-processed foods, not natural fats or sugars, are the real drivers of weight gain and chronic disease.
Yeah. Let's see what the science says about that today. Modern research paints a very clear picture. Diets high in refined vegetable oils create an omega-6, omega-3 imbalance, fueling the inflammation. That's according to Nutrients in 2018. The artificial sweeteners may reprogram the brain's reward system, making us crave more food, according to a Yale Journal of Biology and Medicine study back in 2010. And both trends disconnect us from natural whole food eating patterns that kept previous generations healthy and fit.
So, the health revolution of the past 70 years, the one that swapped butter for corn oil and sugar for aspartame, may have been a massive public health mistake. Fixing the nation's food future.
Yeah, if we really want to fix this, we need more than diet advice. We need honesty. We need the government and the industry to can't just keep selling us all these chemicals and shortcuts and keep calling them progress.
It's time to go back to real food, whole ingredients, balanced fats, natural sweetness, and less industrial junk. Because the more we process the food, the more we end up processing our health.
Yeah, so next time you hear someone tell you that the vegetable oils and diet sodas are healthy alternatives, remember, that may not be nutrition advice. That might just be a big marketing slogan.
Concur, and America deserves better. If you've learned something today, hit subscribe and share this video and help us fix our nation.